The old house stood alone at the edge of Hollow Creek. It was a spectre against the grey sky. Locals called it Whispering Pines. No one dared to call it home. The house was a relic of a bygone era, its once grand facade now crumbling. It was a testament to forgotten dreams and whispered tragedies. The townsfolk spoke of the house in hushed tones. They shared tales passed down through generations. They told of a family met with a gruesome end. Their souls, they said, were trapped within the home's walls. They whispered of cold spots, unexplained noises, and ghostly apparitions. Some dismissed these stories as mere folklore. They were superstitious ramblings meant to scare children, but deep down everyone harbored a seed of doubt. The house on the hill held an unsettling presence. It was a darkness that seeped into the very air around it. Eleanor, a young woman with a thirst for the unknown, was drawn to such mysteries. An urban explorer by passion, she sought the thrill of uncovering forgotten stories. Elena traveled from town to town, exploring abandoned places. She documented their eerie beauty and the secrets they held. When Eleanor heard whispers of Whispering Pines, she knew she had to see it for herself. The stories, steeped in local lore, intrigued her. She dismissed the supernatural tales. Eleanor was there to uncover the history buried beneath the layers of fear and speculation. Armed with her camera, a flashlight, and a notebook, she set off. The late afternoon sun cast long shadows as she approached the property. The air grew heavy with the scent of decay and damp earth. A shiver ran down Eleanor's spine as she stepped onto the porch. The house seemed to watch her every move. The front door creaked open as if inviting her in. Eleanor stepped inside, her flashlight cutting through the gloom. Dust motes danced in the pale beam, illuminating the dilapidated grandeur of the house. Cobwebs draped the once ornate furniture like ghostly shrouds. The air was heavy with the silence of decades. As Elena ventured deeper, she noticed the unsettling stillness of the house. There was no sound of rodents, no chirping crickets, no wind whistling through broken panes. It was an unnatural silence that pressed in on her, amplifying every creak of the floorboards beneath her feet. The temperature dropped, a sudden chill that sent goosebumps prickling on her skin. She could have sworn she heard the faintest of whispers, a murmuring just beyond the reach of her understanding. Eleanor shook off the feeling. She attributed it to the overactive imagination of someone who sought out haunted places. Room after room revealed the same eerie stillness, the same unsettling sense of being watched. Then at the end of a long, darkened hallway, Eleanor discovered a room that was different. The door was locked, an old, heavy padlock securing it. It was the only locked door she had encountered in the entire house. Curiosity piqued, Eleanor examined the door more closely. It was crafted from a dark, heavy wood. Unlike the rest of the house, this door was devoid of cobwebs and dust. It was as if someone had deliberately kept it clean. She knelt down, peering through the keyhole. She saw nothing but an impenetrable blackness. The air around the door felt different, colder and charged with an unseen energy. When Elena placed her hand on the wood, she felt a faint vibration, a low hum that seemed to resonate deep within the house itself. What secrets lay hidden beyond this door?